first 100 meters was 17 seconds, so they definitely feel bouncier. Today I'm giving into the carbon plate craze for the first time. I'm gonna try out an Endorphin Pro from Saucony. Gonna head out to the track a bit later today and run 5 by 1 mile. So I picked this workout because 3 or 4 weeks ago, I ran a similar workout, ended up being 3 times a mile and a kilometer repeat. It was kind of a failed workout, and I was wearing New Balance Rebels. So pretty quick shoe, but not carbon plate. And I thought I would try this workout again. I wonder how a non-carbon shoe compares to a carbon shoe. Now, 3 or 4 weeks have passed, so that means that maybe I'm a little bit fitter, but probably not enough for it to make much of a difference. For this workout, I'll have 2 training partners at least. There's gonna be Luke Gallant, who's been in a lot of these videos before, who's a third-year student at St. FX right now, and also Cal DeWolf, who was my teammate when I used to go to St. FX. We used to do workouts together all the time, but we haven't worked out together in a couple years, so it's gonna be fun. This video will be in 2 parts. First, I'll do the workout, and then I'll come back and do a shoe review. Hope you enjoy. I haven't been this excited for a workout in a long time. Do you know why?
Why? You get to wear new shoes. Or
Yes.
you're with Cal.
Yes, those are 2, and with you, me, you, and Cal. I don't think we've ever worked out together.
Never.
We do 5 by a mile. What should we try to hold?
76 the first rep, 75 the second rep, and 74, 73, 72.
I was gonna suggest the same, but start at 80s. Uh-oh. Well, I think we're gonna have to ask Cal.
Cal's fitter than both of us.
I
for
know,
sure.
he's probably gonna want even faster. But we're in a similar level of fitness.
Yeah.
I think Cal's fitter than both of us, but I'm ready to go to the well.
Do you think Cal will try to drop us?
I don't know. Cal's got that mischievous side to him. He's gonna be like this. Oh yeah, no, I'll just run with you guys for most of it, and then at some point he's just gonna bring out the speed. That's Cal. You've worn the endorphins.
Once, yeah.
What's your take on them?
So I did a 8-minute tempo in them, and I didn't know how I felt about them. I think I went out too fast, and I didn't tie my shoes tight enough.
That's a key thing you got to do when you wear shoes.
I laced them up tighter, and I did the runner's knot thingy.
Yep.
And they were a lot better. I liked them. I was cruising.
What was your first K in that tempo with them?
3:15, and I wanted to go like 3:30s.
That's telling. We got Mike, who's our resident biker today, it seems.
And cameraman.
Andrew Wong, I think this is your first appearance on this channel.
Would be, yeah.
Yeah, gonna do a couple repeats, a couple bike repeats too. Is that the plan, or are you gonna do the
We'll see
whole?
what happens. I'm gonna go by feel.
Nice. He comes
The
back.
channel already knows me.
Okay. And we got Dan,
Hey.
Pokemon YouTuber.
Please stop!
What game did you play?
Any and every. Just Pokemon.
What was your favorite?
Emerald.
Predictions. Do I drop Luke on his head today?
No.
Shut up.
I think it's coming down to the last rep again.
If Cal were here, would he drop us?
Yes.
Yeah, I think so.
You guys are pathetic compared to Cal. He's 10 times the runner you ever were or ever will be.
Dan, you're totally the guy who picks Bulbasaur when he starts the game.
Oh, what's a Bulbasaur? I don't know Pokemon.
What's your advice to two nervous milers who are about to do mile repeats?
Don't throw up. There's no garbage cans here because of COVID.
Look who's arrived. The Blue Nose Marathon champion himself, Cal DeWolf.
Yeah, just showed up late, so I'd be rested.
First 100 meters was 17 seconds, so they definitely feel bouncier. We have an extra worker outer, Cal. Try to hold to him.
just say out loud.
Yeah, sure.
I find a huge difference between the shoes and the other ones that I wore. And I wore the New Balance Rebels before, so they're not a bad shoe, but these things just bounce. Also could have to do with the Mondo track. Anyway, 2 to go. If we keep 76s, we'll be what we were.
I mean, we could go for 75.
Sears priming for a nice kick. I don't think Luke will have it easy. And then Cal's kind of a dark horse here. Don't know what he's going to pull off. The calves are starting to cramp up hard.
That was hard, boys and girls.
That was tough.
Okay, so look, from 1 to 10, how much better are these shoes than just regular running shoes with no carbon?
1 to 10, 8. Today wasn't that great. It was slippery.
Yeah, the grip doesn't feel all that good on them, but based on this one workout that I had, it definitely went faster than the other workouts I've done recently. Cal seems to think the Vaporflies are even better.
Yeah, for sure, in my opinion.
Yeah. Longer. Thank you for taking camera duties.
Yeah.
And I'll thank Mike when he watches. We've chirped him enough in other videos, so gotta thank him this time. Where are we going for lunch after this? Taco Boys? Thai Express? Taco Boys? Okay, yeah. Post-workout snack is not a large burrito, but a
Monster burrito.
monster burrito. What'd you get in yours?
Pork.
Pork, just pork. We are back and the burrito is eaten. The shoes are dirty just a little bit. I'll start with the cons. It wasn't more lightweight than any other racing flat, I would say. But it wasn't heavy by any means. It was just pretty average in terms of weight. Also, they were a little bit slippery. We were running on a wet track and I found myself kind of slipping. It's not a very grippy shoe, but I'm guessing that if you're doing it on a road or on a track when it's not too wet, you don't really have any problems with that. So those are really, really minor things though, because overall it was a pretty amazing workout. The first lap of every rep was 3 or 4 seconds faster than I was trying to make it, and I usually have a pretty good grasp on pace, but they were just flying. They're very responsive and very bouncy. So if we just look at the few last workouts that I have, I'm not saying the shoes created the workout, but this was by far the best workout that I've had. So let's compare. This is the workout of today with 3.5 minute break between each mile. The miles ended up being around 3:07 per K pace. Sometimes that's a bit off because we're on a track. And here's how it compares to other workouts. So 8 by a K just 2 weeks ago, that was the workout I did with Luke on the boardwalk. Back then I considered that to be my best workout so far, and this one today was quicker. Let's look at one from last week. This was 3 by 2K repeats, so the reps were a little bit longer, but 3:19 per K was my average, and I only covered 6 kilometers in that workout. So the one today was bar none better than that one. And here's another one to compare. 3 by a mile, 1 kilometer. That's the one that I was talking about at the start of the video. Ended up averaging 12, 13 seconds a mile slower than today. again for about 3/4 of the distance. This workout was better than all the workouts I've done in the last month. Not saying it's totally because of the shoes. There's definitely a mental component that goes into it. When you get to a Mondo track with good training partners, with new shoes, you think you're gonna go fast, and that also contributes. The weather was also really good, but it's undeniable the shoes are really good. I think you would be doing yourself a disservice if you denied the carbon craze. Give it a try. I can't really compare the Saucony shoes to the Hokas or the Vaporfly because I haven't tried the other ones, but if I do get my hands on a pair, I'll see if I can compare. Thanks a lot for watching. If you like it, feel free to subscribe or like the video. I don't know if that does anything, but you can if you want. Till next week. Alex Rogers, thank you for giving the channel about 25% of its views. Please keep watching.
So I'm here with YouTuber Alex Sear. Alex, tell me, what's the hardest part about being a YouTuber?
Competing with all those excellent Pokemon channels.
There are no Pokemon channels.